Alright, so just escape from Fort Joy, say hello to people, which I don't think we can do until Act 2. Removing the collar, which we can't do right now. The soul jar, which is in the fort somewhere. Finding Emmy, she's in the fort somewhere. And then the vault, which we don't even know where that is yet, other than it's past the fort. So, I think, running out of things to do, although I believe we still have the arena. Yes?
Yep, I think that's a thing still.
So just come over to the statue in the square. It's closest, I think.
So many statues in this game.
Yeah, the hatch to the arena there. Anything else that... Just checking for, like, hatches and stuff on the map. Yeah, there's, like, a hatch over there that probably leads into the fort. There's the main way into the fort, of course. There's that cave that leads into the dungeon that you found when that one guy decided to just run ahead on his own for some reason. And then I believe there's actually another way to that. Let's just check that real quick. Or we'll do that after the arena. There's actually like another way that Withermore showed us that we can also do.
Yeah, we'll definitely be helping him by smashing a soul jar.
Yeah, he helped us out, and while I doubt the Source Hunters and would have been friends with us, I mean, just look at the name, I don't think anyone deserves to be just petrified and pinned to a wall in a cave for over 1,000 years, so I'm willing to at least help him die with some tiny amount of dignity.
I've waited this long.
Nice. Just nice. Hoping the next batch is better than nice.
The old man looks you up and down and smiles.
Will you fight?
Yeah.
Another giant speaks, Quercus. No.
When's it gonna be killing time?
Warfare.
She sizes you up as you approach. Her eyes narrow.
You've yet to experience the joy and pain of true combat, I see.
I have every bit of skill and strength of any warrior.
Is that so? You droop like a dying willow and simper like a newborn vole. The spirit of the One requires an undaunted host. Yet I see potential in you. You have a reason to fight. You could go far.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not interested.
I might have said the same once. Yet I can't force anyone to follow the path of the One. Are you sure you want to reject my words?
Well, you sound like a cultist. So, yeah.
Speak to Thorn if you change your mind. Until then, may the spirit of the One be with you.
I'll speak to Thorn when I want to just fight all of you. Don't really care one way or the other about this spirit of the One you're all going on about.
A deep grumble emerges from him, as if from an endless cavern. Your bones vibrate to the rhythm of his greeting.
Well, get a load of you. You got swagger, I'll give you that. But I reckon I could squash you like a bug with just my left thumb.
The ancient empire will have your head if you so much as harm a scale on me.
Is that so? Well, you can tell your ancient emperor that lizard tail soup is my speciality. And you look quite delicious. I'll save him a taste. Lucky for you, I ain't looking to pick a fight outside the arena. You want to show yourself off? You do it in there.
Okay, we're fighting purely so that I can smack that guy.
Who will be next to fight?
And just in case something bugs out. Here we go.
You come to fight. You come to prove yourself. You come to be worthy.
I come to smack Ivor in the face.
You have but one chance. Good. Who aids you? Choose wisely. Whether you fail or succeed, you do not fight more than once.
Yeah, we're both fighting, and yes, we'll do the stupid thing after the main fight. Okay, what do you mean Ivor's not even in here? After all that bluster...
It's clear I'll be named the one.
Each battle strengthens the spirit of the one.
Entertaining enough.
What a waste of time.
Yeah, you'll probably want to climb up where I'm at to get a high ground bonus.
Entertaining.
Strength of body will aid. The strength of spirit is mandatory.
Entertaining enough.
We may be
Entertaining enough.
Aye.
Entertaining enough.
we may be witnessing the one
Ain't no way any of them will be named the one.
I really need to get more ranged abilities. Okay, well, in the meantime... guess I'm switching to the water wand. They're not close enough for Zenith to work yet. Either your air attacks or your wands, I'd say. And yeah, I'd say focus on the archer. Made a pretty good dent. Well, I was planning to teleport the warrior away, but he didn't quite make it up here, and also I'm blinded, so that's just wonderful. Unfortunately, my heal doesn't fix that, but it's a heal over time, so I am gonna start working on that, and I may as well put Zenith up.
Glory is mine.
Which actually was just close enough to hit the warrior. Which means Solar Wind will work just fine. And I'm going to move away from the ladder a little bit. dog shouldn't be able to do anything as long as we're up here. It can't climb ladders. You're also blinded, unfortunately, so unless you have something that clears it... I don't think Blinding Radiance fixes blinded on you, unfortunately. You could delay your turn and just see if anyone makes it up here, though. Of course, he didn't quite make it up here. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that, of course. Just click yourself. And I think the reason the radius of yours is larger is because I gave you Sun Essence when I was casting my skills. And I think because you had that, it made the radius much larger. So that's something to consider. Yeah, you can do the Solar Wind, I think, if it's in range. Oh, it is not. Okay. What about Blinding Radiance? The radius of that's a little bigger. Still no. He's just in a weird spot. If you went to, like, the corner, he might be, but that requires you to walk through quite a lot of fire. And honestly, you may just want to get out of the fire. There you go. And then just hold the last 2 points, and the blindness should be over with. Well, Am I still freaking blind? Doesn't say that, but it's still giving me the target is out of sight. Oh, you're in the world's tiniest smoke cloud. That's the problem. Okay, what if I attack manually then? And just aim past you. That works. There, now we don't have an archer shooting at us constantly. Other than that, I'm just gonna get out of the fire. I'd say delay your turn until melee dude gets up here. And this whole area is just gonna be on fire, apparently. That's fine, he's gotta run through it too. And he knocked me over. Help, please. Use your wands a few times, and then if you're still not in range to kill him, maybe... Oh, good lord. Okay, let me do this then. I'm sorry, it's just... I think the receiver was bad, but I think your controller is also bad. The answer was it's all bad. Or there's some weird interference down here and we need to figure out a wired solution. Something, I don't know. Should be able to just take him out. That's good. I'm going to be spending my turn standing up. Please waste your healing on the dog. my healing back in one more turn, but I need to try to limit the damage coming in on Ethan sooner than that. So we are going to grab the mage, and we're going to go Dunker and Poison way over here. Well, there's also a treasure chest back there. Now we'll have a chance to get that in a moment, I think. Is there anything else down here? Because I've never really bothered looking around the arena all that much. Yeah, there's one there, and there's actually another one there. Okay, good. The fire up here burned out. That will help. Unfortunately, the smoke cloud might be causing us problems. Oh, nope, you can see her. That's good. Oh, God. What? Okay, well, Ethan's in a worse state than me, so... There, that takes out the last one that can actually cause us any problems as long as we stay up here. Unfortunately, we also can't really hit the dog as long as it stays that close. That might work. And the fire aura should also work.
I'll yield to none.
Well, that was easy.
A warrior traveling the path of the wand should not be collared like a pet. I suggest you see the Tinkerer. You are capable of so much more.
Patience does not come easy, however.
Well, I don't think we have enough boots yet, so... well... I think actually I could challenge you and it would put us back in the arena and then we could just go loot everything.
This was fair.
Do you feel like doing that?
Why not?
A warrior, who do you challenge?
Alright, technically we're fighting, but we're actually just gonna go loot everything first. So I saw those two chests. There's also some oil barrels we could just pick up. I don't really care much about this fight. You want to attack me, you can attack me. I don't care if you win.
Entertaining enough.
I'm gonna have to like throw them or something. Like get them all in a group or... Nah, I can't warp out of here. So the barrels are not going to be an option for the very simple reason that we can't carry them out of here. Really like to go around the oil, and honestly probably the fastest way to do that is to just burn the dang oil, which gives me fire immunity so I can just keep running through this. I wonder if the sarcophagi behind you are lootable. The broken one won't be, but is that one?
Won't budge.
You don't have enough strength. Encourage? That gives you a point in strength, I believe. Yes! You just had to shout at yourself enough.
I have a tooth.
Hey, don't knock it. I can actually make some very valuable arrowheads with those. Run across to where the other two sarcophagi are then, or like just try to run around and get the sarcophagi then with your encourage. We're just gonna loot this place.
Okay.
Okay.
More
Yeah, there are two over there.
And then there's like one other one.
And then, yeah, there were some others. I'll help you find them once you get those two. I'm going to go for the chests. Knockdown arrow and an armor frost scroll. Okay. Yeah, there's one there. So many oil barrels I could have had. Yeah, those two. And yeah, that seems to be it. So you just need to get those two over there and then like one here. And that should be everything. And then I guess we'll just have to fight each other because that's the only way out of this situation. Yeah, just keep running forward. Maybe try to avoid the fire, but probably doesn't matter too much. Water balloon and a firestorm grenade. I'm just sort of looking around to see if there's anything else. I mean, potentially there could even be stuff buried, because as far as I know, the only way to get down here is to be in a fight. So the only time you're really free to try to explore is if you're doing this, where technically you're supposed to be fighting each other, and you're just not. So I'm going to look around a little bit while you're getting those sarcophagi. And if I happen to come across anything hidden. Yeah, you looted that one. You just need to check that one. Alright, nothing in that one, so go for the other one. Yeah, in that direction.
Empty.
Oh, that's the only thing I've seen that's guaranteed, so I guess at this point, unless you want to try to look around for hidden stuff whilst going in turn-based, which is probably going to get annoying.
Okay, so I guess we gotta fight.
Yeah. See, I don't know, you can try to attack me if you can see me, which I don't think you can. You can try to move away, or you can just hold those 2 points. You're gonna run towards me. Okay.
I'm gonna come towards you.
I mean, thanks.
I'm ready.
Glory is mine. I'm ready. fading.
Ooh, that nearly killed you. Ow. Also, ow. Owie. Yeah, if I hadn't had fire immunity for that first turn, would have been pretty dang close.
Oh no, I'm beaten.
Congratulations to our champion.
And it resurrects you for free. That was purely an excuse to go and loot the arena area. Because otherwise, the only way to do it is to have either one of the human combatants or more likely the dog just constantly nipping at your heels while you're trying to search everything, and it's just annoying.
The shrine depicts Lucian the Divine, avatar of the 7 gods.
So we can find the button that Withermore told us about now.
A strange sound, like rusted hinges creaking and air rushing through a tunnel. A hatch appears behind the shrine.
Shrine, by the looks of it.
Spoken. Lucian has spoken. The eternal prayer. It works.
Keep finding, like, just crates that actually have an oddly high amount of loot in them. That's another waypoint there. That's what this is.
Garbage.
And it can be a little hard to get to, so sometimes you have to use that search wheel, but there's a lever there that opens this door. That leads into the prison. Which is also where a few other paths that we have available to us right now would have led. There's no need to pick all of these open because there will be a key that we can get. Like, for example, that cave that Ethan found earlier, that Aerithurge guy, like, led us to with the teleporter and then just decided to go off on his own. Yeah, the cave just drops you here.
You got a good reason for barging into a private room, buddy?
Well, your cell was unlocked.
Got no reason to scramble out, me. It's hot and busy out there. It's cool and quiet in here. Or at least, it used to be.
Well, we're looking for a way out. Do you know of anything?
You must be mad. Head out one way, you're back in the joy among the rabble. Head out another, you're knee-deep in the hollow marshes. I'll take a nice, quiet cell any day of the week, and twice on Lucian's Day.
You know, honestly, I can kind of understand that logic.
Tall, black beard, intense way of looking at you. Punch up for metaphor?
No, I think I would recognize someone like that.
Good. Half of me's afraid he's gonna try and save me from this place. Old Zillick much prefers lounging in the hole than chasing demons hither and thither. I'll tell you now. Not in any hurry to get back to the hunt. Anyhow, thanks and good luck, I guess. Though, if you know what's what, you'll take a load off and let the dice fall where they're gonna fall.
So we have found a lot of equipment, and we have level ups we need to do. So I think the fights up ahead get a little bit more difficult than what we've been dealing with in the fort, so we should probably handle all of that. And there's no reason to make you guys sit through it, so we'll be back in just a moment.
La,